What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ItsOtakuTV DX podcast, where we talk about tokusatsu, anime, video games, anything nerdy. We're going to be going down the line and introducing ourselves.
Hi, my name is The Anime Critic.
What is your channel?
It's actually called The Anime Critic, too. It's a new channel where you can hear about different animes and what I think of them and what makes them a good anime versus what makes them a bad anime. Also, I'll tell you about upcoming dubs and sub because I am a person who asked the age-old question, what's better, dubbed or subbed? So please meet me on Anime Critic.
Again, my name is Dion Davis. I'm the owner of this channel. Yay. You can find me at ThisDion14, and that's on Twitter and also on YouTube.
I'm Kels the Rapper. Hit me on Snapchat at King Kels, Kels with a Quelz. Twitter is Kels RSO. Facebook is Kels. Instagram is Kels RSO. So yeah.
Let them know about your album coming out.
Album My Own Worst Enemy coming out April 29th.
Yeah, check me out, ShinRockJack61. Check out my latest video, everything.
Better with Explosion. Here's a clip.
Everything's better with explosions. The movie.
But anyway, we're going to be talking about a couple topics today. First of all, get yourself away from the whole introductions. They're kind of long. But first we're going to be talking about is cartoons. Like just how the cartoons are today and cartoons that, you know, we all grew up on and everything. Now, you go first, man.
For me, I was a hardcore old cartoon man. I love them. But I have to say, when Steven Universe came out and the regular show, those shows took the cake for me. But my only problem with it nowadays is cartoons don't seem to have much of a point. Like,
I mean, what do you mean exactly on that?
Well, you look at like Uncle Grandpa, which you like, but it's the same plot every time.
That's the point, though.
It's not funny to me, though.
All right. So,
or Clarence. That's another one.
It won't be funny to you, but you have to remember, like, most of these shows today are for, you know, this current generation of kids.
And this current generation of kids thinks retarded walrus-looking kids are smart.
Wow.
I'm honest about what I say.
All right.
And, you take one of my favorite old cartoons is Courage the Cowardly Dog. Stack that show against any new cartoon, and you tell me what does new cartoons have better than Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Okay.
Anything.
Well, what are you laughing for, man? Well, most of these shows these days are that came out, let's say, from 2000 to now, span about 15 years. So, I grew up, you know, because I was born in the 90s. I grew up on mostly 90s shows that kind of transitioned to the 2000s, and I kind of like grew up on that. But it's due to my humor and that I watch a lot of different things that are like random. That's why I like these shows that are on Cartoon Network now.
What I miss?
We're just talking about cartoons. Yeah, so just the randomness of these TV shows these days, that's what drags me in, because it's random. Adult Swim is about the same type thing. For some reason, most of the TV shows, like if it's on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim and Cartoon Network TV cartoons are almost similar, but just Adult Swim is more like a adult themes. It's almost similar. That's the reason why I kind of like how the cartoons are on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network right now. And
I'm glad you said Nickelodeon by accident, because even Nickelodeon has some really dumb ones now. Sanji and Craig.
That's a good. Come on, I love that show, man.
I kind of did like that.
I love that show, man.
I kind of did
so
like that.
Stupid.
I mean,
there was actually a new show that came out just yesterday. It was about some bird thing. I didn't even watch it. I was like,
it depends on, like,
what is this?
On, like, how you age.
Watch your mouth.
Because, like, you know.
What?
Like, I'm the.
Curse?
I like for me or whatever, like, the older I got, I stopped liking like the stupid stuff more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now I watch like old stuff or whatever. Like
yeah.
you on the other hand, you still like the randomness and you know what I mean?
Because that's what I do. That's what I do in my videos. So obviously, I want to see the same thing in the cartoons I watch.
I mean, I kind of understood the randomness. I mean, some of the new cartoons I don't like because I thought it was stupid.
It depends on the randomness though, too.
Yeah, but the randomness, I understand. Like for example, Clarence. All right, like there was an episode when they were supposed to go on a hike to
I actually saw that one.
Yeah, and then remember when they found the hot tub, and then Clarence was like, "Oh, guys, come on in. The water's great." And all of a sudden, you hear a person go like, "It smells like eggs." Like, I laughed because I was random, like
because it's random.
Random
things.
You're sitting there, like you're sitting in the hot tub. Oh yeah, like I'm saying something in the hot tub. I'm saying, "Yeah, Mark, yo, guys, Dion, come in here. It's cool and everything," and all of a sudden I hear Jordan go like, "Yeah, it smells like eggs and
he would be
bacon."
He would probably.
Please, don't
See?
use my real name.
Well,
See, that's the point, though.
It depends on the randomness though. Like,
but
I'm like randomness.
Yeah.
You just be like, oh, all right.
All right.
It's always trying to confuse them.
Come on.
But I did like the old cartoons, like Courage and Kelly.
Yeah.
To pick it off what you're saying, randomness is good. Randomness is funny.
Yeah.
But when you have a whole series, just random, stupid stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because you know.
Only series that's been pulling that off is SpongeBob.
Right.
Yeah. SpongeBob.
But SpongeBob
16
has had some weird stuff.
It's been around since like 1999.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that tells you something.
And
or 1998, one of those.
It was 99.
Another problem I have, and it goes for SpongeBob too. Cartoons used to have some involvement of parents, a bit of a lesson.
Yeah.
Something weird happened, but at the same time, you learn something. You're better for it. Now these cartoons they have on got kids just sucked into them, and the kids aren't even like.
Now they got cartoons where people naked and they gotta censor it, i.e., Gumball.
Or like you blaming the randomness.
Yeah, like not just the randomness, the disrespect.
I tell you what, though.
The characters have.
SpongeBob started the randomness. A SpongeBob it doesn't have like any like a structure. What I mean by that is like it doesn't have like a storyline like
Yeah, but even SpongeBob shows you
Dragon Ball Z, what have it. It's not like a story. It's just like random episodes. That's what made SpongeBob. SpongeBob started that, and then everybody else like
trying to.
Actually, SpongeBob didn't start that. It started further back with like Ren and Stimpy and everything. It started further back then to going toward.
It wasn't as like random though. Like it made sense, kinda. Yeah. SpongeBob doesn't make sense, but like it's like
it made sense.
It does almost the same thing like it's in regular show. Like here's
SpongeBob.
Here's kind of the setup in regular show, right? They have a plot. Then after that, something comes in. Then after that, they expand on that plot that came in to something bigger and bigger. Expand. They can just make it bigger and bigger. For example, it could be like, it's like this duck or something, and out of nowhere, just the ducks become like a big giant robot and fight each other, and it goes down. It's like, hey, we just see. They
it
have
also
like,
depends on the show.
Yeah,
it's like a SpongeBob. It can't have a storyline.
Yeah, like it's something that
you know what I mean. It can't.
Yeah, something
because one episode like the episode when him and Sandy got like engaged or something.
Yeah.
Or like
the best.
Like the episode after that, I can never happen. You know what I mean? Like it's like that. Like a SpongeBob, he can't have a storyline.
Wasn't that the Truth of Square John?
The point.
I don't remember the name. Right?
Here's the thing. This is what I want to say.
Example though.
It's just the format of how those TV shows. Some of these TV shows, they only show about 15 minutes of footage, or 15 minutes of like anything. So usually the show is like 15 minutes. That's the same thing with a regular show. You never know exactly when a season finishes because each episode is only 15 minutes. Yeah. Same thing with Robot Chicken. Everything's 15 minutes. Those shows that are only every 15 minutes cannot completely have a storyline unless they make a full half an hour. But when they do, it makes no sense because everybody's used to the whole 15-minute format.
Yeah. Yep, and that's why cartoons to me are.
That's the reason why. That's the reson why most of us like things like regular show or Uncle Grandpa or anything like that because they only have 15 minutes to make a plot and make some type of climax and then.
But you know what show did that really well, and I wish they would take after more. Is Adventure Time. Yeah. They do that really well. The story has progressed. First, you had the Lynch, who was this giant, huge.
I like Adventure Show. Yeah,
yeah,
I like Adventure Show.
You got rid of him.
Yeah.
Then you got Gumball doing creepy, weird things, and you kind of like, is Gumball a villain? Is she good? Is she bad? What am I feeling from Gumball?
Princess.
Princess Bubblegum.
I knew he was talking.
Yeah.
Princess Bubblegum. I'm sorry, I'm not that big on the new cartoon, so I'm gonna get a lot of characters' names wrong. But Princess Bubblegum, you don't know if she's good or evil. So my thing to finish this up with my thought is, I wish they would go back to the old format for cartoons, where they would just have a good plot, a funny jokes, and some story development. I like to see characters grow. Yeah. That's why I'm an otaku.
Yeah, same here. It's
like last example.
Oh, go ahead.
Looney Tunes, right?
Yeah.
What was his main thing?
Random.
Exactly.
Yeah, random.
You want to know?
Yeah.
All right, so they started that technically, and that's been years.
Yeah.
And now they messed up when they made it.
Looney Tunes show.
Yeah, and they made Looney Tunes have a storyline.
Yeah.
They messed it up.
Yeah.
No, but
we gotta wrap up this up. Anyway, my view just on a whole, cartoons and everything, and how it is now, in a comparison to the ones I grew up on. Change is change. You gotta change up the format of how cartoons are. If they've been exactly the same, if cartoons were exactly the same like it was back in the 50s, then
but if it's dumbing down kids,
it would just be dumb and nobody would have any plot. What about you? You sum everything up.
Pretty much, you can't please anybody nowadays. We all say we miss old ones, and then if we have old ones, they'd be like, I don't like the old stuff. And then we have the recent ones. You be like, it's retarded. You can't please anybody.
So my closing thought is this though: if the cartoons aren't these cartoons are just so stupid, and kids are going out and mimicking it, and even Shenron has done a few.
I thought the show's fun.
Anyway, what do you think about this? Sum everything up so we can get to the next topic.
But yeah, everybody else is saying, can't please anybody. So everybody,
Yu-Gi-Oh pleased everyone.
It did.
It did.
You know what else pleased everyone? Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do real quick. We're gonna switch over to another topic we're doing. We're gonna be talking about anime breakdowns, and it's a topic that Anime Critic had. So we're gonna talk about that.
All right. So,
what do you mean by breakdown?
What in general makes the anime? What in general you thought made this just any anime
good?
Great. Not just good. I mean great.
You asking me first, or?
No, just in general.
Hold on, I'm gonna go first. The way the animation is and the acting, maybe is because it makes if you're looking at horrible animated anime, then you're not enjoyable. If the storyline is okay, then it's gonna be alright.
For me, when I watched Attack on Titan or Tenchi Muyo,
I fell off for that.
Or I can go into so many classic animes. Neon Evangelion, Gundam, Robotech, animes like that. Even Dragon Ball Z to a certain degree. I have my qualms. Dragon Ball Z. If you see, I'll tell you about those later. But certain animes just had a plot, and the characters were so likable.
Yeah.
Eren from Attack on Titan was a character that you just had to feel something for. This kid lost his mother, and you were just watching him struggle to finally just get to where he wanted to be, where he could kill it. He wanted to kill Titans.
Yeah.
And you see him struggling to get there. You're rooting for this guy to do great things. And I'm not going to spoil anything.
But if you read the mangas, if you watch the TV show, then you know exactly what happened to Eren Hager.
But what about you, Kels? What anime do you think is just?
I like the messages.
Messages.
Or animes have the ability to actually inspire, motivate, Naruto.
Yeah.
So he will not give up.
Yeah.
No matter, he can be at an energy, he can be almost dead. He will not give up. Goku, he will be like assed out, nothing left, but he always find that last push. Also with Dragon Ball Z Vegeta, it proves it lets you know that anyone could change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to a certain degree, I don't
he
agree
was
with Vegeta.
evil.
He was evil, but he still was a crybaby who was like, I want to be better than Goku. I want to be better than Goku. I want to be better than Goku. That's my one.
Well, no, why would never be better than Goku?
Because he's not.
No, because he trains us selfishly. He thinks he's too good to train with others.
Yeah, that's why.
Goku went to like other worlds and, he even died.
Yeah,
twice.
And that people.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why who never like beat Goku. Then like he finally like realized that he was like, you know what? You're the best. That was emotional for me.
What do you think? What is your views on it?
Um,
On any animes?
like,
What's your favorite one?
Like Dragon Ball Z gives us lessons. Like I'm not gonna lie, like the one, I think Goku said the Omega Shenron. He was like, if you want good things in life, you have to be good to others. So be good. When I heard that, I was like, wow.
It's like an amazing message.
Yeah.
And he
That's
got
message.
Yeah. But that's even nobody wants to take that message, bro. And surprisingly, Mewtwo said something. I forgot. I looked that up. Mewtwo said something in the first Pokemon movie about life. You gotta take.
They be like helping us. We just don't realize it. Like, when that movie come out, like we was probably like 5.
Yeah, like 5.
And, like at that age or whatever, you don't be like realizing it. But when you're like
teaching yourself
older, you watch it again. Like I did not realize that. Like as a kid,
when I watched Naruto, who here got choked up when it came down to the end of the manga, and you just realized that this dude you watched since I was in 7th grade. I'm a college student now.
He was a kid.
I'm 22 years old, so
like, we grew up together, me and Naruto. Like
exactly. I watched.
We was the same age and shit. Yeah.
I felt his dream because every person in this world has felt like they are underdog in something, and
I can relate to Naruto. That's why I like Naruto.
That recognition.
I can relate. Yeah. It's like I want to rap, and it's like
no spoilers.
At the age or that.
Hold on. Let me say it real quick. No spoilers. It's going to be a given, obviously. Like
it's already happened.
Think of it like Naruto's journey, like a movie. Yeah. You get an hour. They talk about, they introduce Naruto, blah, 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 things happen, boom, his dream to be a Hokage, boom, 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 happens. It was a given anyway that he was going to become the Hokage.
It really is not.
It was a given, but go back to what you were saying, though.
I like him because, his dream was to become like a Hokage. Yeah. And he would always believe in it. He wouldn't stop. And everybody would be like,
all the things that happened to him,
Like, you ain't, Yeah. Like, that happened to me. I ain't gonna be a rapper. If he can make it, I can make it.
Yeah, but eventually, like he achieved his goal. I mean, all this stuff that happened in his life. Everything that happened. He still found a way to get to.
If I was him, I would have shitted on everybody. Naruto better than me. Like shit,
right?
I would shit on. I still am. I'm gonna buy the most expensive car. I'm gonna drive the heavy person house in that car. Beep the horn. I was like, yo, what's good? I brought the window back up, zoom up. That's it.
See, the last thing I'm gonna say about this is anime doesn't just touch.
I think I did.
Anime doesn't just touch your sense of justice and stuff. It ranges from so many emotions to the ending of Berserk, where I felt betrayed by just watching the end of Berserk. I was betrayed by my own friend. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It made me be like, I wish my nigga would. I wish you would sell your soul, take my bitch and fuck her, and then like stab my eye out, and then like, nigga, what? Flies on him. Ain't no Berserk, bitch.
You can have anime that ranges from sadness to happy to mystery. Yeah. An anime like that, anime that make you
evil,
draw you into a character. In my opinion as an otaku, that's what makes a generally good anime. People always wonder, what makes a good anime? Is it the art? Is it the graphics? Is it the soundtrack?
It's just realism. It's just
all
like,
of
you know,
it.
real,
It's
it's just
a
like,
combination of all we said. You know,
yes.
but you said well, we said what I said basically. Like
the
the
quotes.
passage. You said you know, like the characters and how like
Yeah.
we get like
Drawn in.
it's like it's actually like related.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we grew up with like in Naruto with it, and we watched him like grow. And he watched us in
Now,
a sense, you know.
Talk about Naruto and things. Let's switch around and talk about
He need to have it for the PS4. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just we want to start it off like that.
yeah.
I'm gonna take control for a little bit. Just they need it for the PS4. I don't give a fuck about the Xbox One. I don't got that. That's their problem. Hey, if they need you don't got the Xbox One either. You got the Xbox 360. You got Naruto.
Are we getting that one soon?
You're not in this
I think it's
conversation.
coming out soon anyway.
You're not in this conversation.
coming out soon.
It's for me and him. We need Naruto in our lives. It's not fair.
Yeah,
It's not fair.
Anyway, we're gonna be talking about OP powers. Now, I want to say this before
OP
anything
powers.
else about
I got a
Deadpool.
lot to say about that.
Now, Deadpool is what
okay.
is coming out
Anime.
in summer of 2016.
Did some chimichangas.
It is gonna be rated R. It was a whole it was like a whole big deal. Like it was going to be PG-13. Now it's going to be rated R. What do y'all think about Deadpool and just overall any OP powers that are in any superhero
Superman.
universe?
I was getting ready to say
I don't
that.
care what people say.
I was getting ready to say
I
Wait,
would
that.
never
What's the question? What's the question?
Just
OP powers.
OP powers from like any superhero. What
You
do
can
think?
live forever by looking at the sun, but that's an easy one to talk about.
Hold on.
An
I have this one thing I want to say real quick.
He's not OP.
Yes,
I'll tell you why. I mean, he is. But no. I always said that Superman is the only indestructible person that's easily indestructible. A 5-year-old could smack shit out of him.
All right, hold on.
With a handful of kryptonite,
Let me
and
say this real
it'll
quick.
hurt.
Let me say this real quick.
A 5-year-old.
Pick a superhero. Any universe.
Batman.
Batman. I'm put. Hold on.
You should have known.
Batman.
Wait. What's the rest of the question first?
I'm going to go ahead. We're going to like our characters from any superhero universe. We're going to put them out in a fight. Who will win? Out of the four of us right now.
I might have to change to the Flash.
All right, hold on.
Can we pick two? No.
It's one. We might
Batman.
we might do another round.
I gotta stay loyal. I'll pick Batman.
What is your first pick?
Oh, this is. Come back to me. Come back to me.
All right. What is your first pick?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Of course. Had this debate.
All right.
Today with,
Deadpool's for me.
Wolverine.
You little. That was my next pick.
Oh man, it's a Wolverine.
Mr. Bruce Wayne, the Bat.
All right. So
Arkham
We
Knight.
got a lot of Marvel in this, man.
all right. So it's Bat.
I'm the only DC.
All right. Kel's got
Who you
Batman.
pick?
Jordan got Spider-Man. You Anime Critic got you said Wolverine, and I
No
had
fact can beat
Deadpool.
all y'all. I probably can't beat the Wolverine
All right.
debate, but that's changed.
So this is how it's gonna go. First two fight, second two fight.
Okay.
We're gonna put it at random. I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna do this.
Looking either way.
I don't know. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do
Just
this.
two each.
Let's do this. Batman versus Wolverine, and then Spider-Man versus Deadpool.
I'd rather do Spider-Man versus Wolverine. I've always wanted to see that fight. I've always
Spider-Man
wanted to
versus
see it.
Wolverine.
I've always
All
wanted to see
right, all
it.
right. So it's gonna be Batman versus Deadpool, Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Go ahead. You go first. You gotta make it sound good though. All the powers and attacks that you have.
I mean, he does have spider senses. He
You
has,
first.
Them too.
I mean, he does have spider senses.
I can
So-
debate that. I'm sorry.
Let's try, man.
I'll
You
try
got
to
to.
stop.
You gotta try, man.
Go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead.
All right, look, he does have spider senses, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. His only flaw is his way of the spider. It's kind of not gonna work.
Confused Drake face right now.
You're supposed to be
Explain
telling me
that.
why
You're
you
supposed
want
to be
him to.
defending your character before
Yeah,
in this
but-
fight.
I kind of want to change it because
Don't point out his flaws. It just
I don't want to change.
that's
Can I
his
take
job.
now?
That's his job.
You gotta wait till next round, man. Go ahead.
All right, here's my thing with Wolverine. This dude first has the senses of animals. I mean, you have spider senses. He has every animal senses. He is
Smell.
smart. He knows what he's doing. He seems like he's savage, but this dude will lay a trap for you and catch you like a snap. Number two,
Yeah.
this dude is not indestructible, but You need a lot more than just some nasty little weapon to stop him. Because he's going to be like, shlink, shlink, brah, I'm good.
That's all I can see is going to happen. You doing all the web things, he's going to run in like, and he's running, you keep doing this, you all, using your Spider-Man's all jumping up around and everything. He's going to get to you. Get you right in your stomach. Peter Parker's dead.
After
Done.
this, can we do like Batman and Spider-Man?
You would try that.
Yeah, because I got
So
some Spider-Man back.
So now out of that fight, who do you think will win? Spider-Man or Wolverine? Wolverine.
It's a pass.
Spider-Man.
I would say actually Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine. All right, now Batman.
Wait. I know. Have you seen Wolverine in like all out like rage mode? It's scary, ain't it?
That's why I like him.
I watched that animation. I was scared. I was like, oh shit.
Go ahead.
Don't do it. He's on your team. Don't do it.
Now Batman versus Death.
It's too easy.
Too easy.
Yeah, for me.
All right, explain.
All right. Can Deadpool lose? Yes and no.
No. He can lose.
It's my turn. Though. You gotta let me talk.
Go ahead.
Yes and no. Yes, because no. He can't lose because he can't die. He can lose because his body can explode, and then so like you don't technically have to, like how much I'll say. If you like, it's just Batman is Batman. Batman is because he's Batman, and just because who he is, he's a master. He's a master of all fighting techniques. A master. Master. That means the best of all fighting techniques. You know how many techniques there are?
So you
over 100.
Okay, so you're going in the technical. So you're going technical.
I'm doing stats.
All right, stats. But you're saying through the fight, what you're doing is technical, and also like whatever his weapons he has.
Yes.
All right.
Because that man has no powers, and he whooped Superman ass.
He can find a way around, right?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Anybody.
All right. With Deadpool.
If he has time to plan for it, though.
All right. Let's say I don't know where Deadpool want to fight him. He has nothing to plan. He's got what he has. He was what he has.
Deadpool will have a challenge.
Okay.
He definitely will have a challenge.
All right. So Deadpool, the one who can die.
Yes.
That's a given right there. You know, he's immortal. He's in a relationship with death. Almost the same powers like Wolverine does with the whole,
regeneration.
Yeah, regeneration type.
Is more advanced.
Yeah, so his regeneration goes as limbs get cut off, heart, intestines everywhere, could always come back eventually. So what you're saying, like if Deadpool got exploded in a million pieces, it's going to take a while for him to get back. So it's going to slow him down. Yeah. So you can win the fight, but if you use like a heavy power weapon that would just destroy most of his body, he can't do nothing until he gets back to where he's at. So it only depends on what weapons being used. It's either you're using weapons or just technical fighting.
One more thing. Batman can't lose because even if he does lose, he has no powers.
All right.
So hypothetically, if like a Superman, like he whooped his ass, which would never happen, obviously. But if he did, everybody would be like, he's like a human or whatever. It's like the fact that a human can give any superhero a challenge.
All right.
A human, no powers.
All right. So now, what you think is going to win, Batman or Deadpool? I don't think you've been talking about
the Bat.
See, I'm a little like
that
on the side because they're both amazing.
I did my job. If you gotta I consider it
because what we're saying right now is if he was using weapons.
Honestly,
hold on. Let me say this way. It's saying if Batman planned for this fight, he'll either go technical or just with weapons. If you use weapons on Deadpool, then if it was a heavy power weapon, then Deadpool won't win.
It depends on the slow him down. Like if it's like at like if it's just like a random.
Yeah, like random, like
Batman will probably lose.
Batman doesn't kill. Deadpool will kill, number one.
All right.
So the reason I'm going to give it to Deadpool...
That's going to be his downfall.
is because Deadpool is not afraid to kill.
I will
and number two, Deadpool is a jerk and is gonna fight dirty.
Yeah.
Batman, he'll fight dirty if he's got to, but Deadpool's gonna pull out the dirty stuff from the start. He's gonna pull a gun out and shoot him.
Out of random. It's a gun
Yeah,
out of
like,
anywhere. It's like boom.
Batman pretty much has to see how you are first.
He doesn't know nothing about him. He just met him.
Then he'll go about that. Yeah. Especially not in the same universe.
Exactly. It's like I don't know. We're like, hey, what's going on? Fuck you.
Or it's like, I don't have you on my in my
Database.
Yeah. So who are you? Oh, I work Marvel.
So what you think?
I'm gonna go with Deadpool for this one.
All right, go Deadpool.
I'm a Batman, obviously.
All right, you're the last one, man.
I'm gonna go. I kind of want to go with Batman, only because his armor. If you look at it,
Because of the art. Because of the
But
work.
listen. This is what I gotta say.
Wait, I have a comeback. And before you start, Batman has armor that can stop his like stuff. You know, like machine guns and all that swords. He got like armor that can like stop that.
That's what I'm going to say.
Is his face? Is his face protected? His damn.
No
sheets?
one touches his face.
Yeah,
When's the last time you saw his face touched?
Deadpool be the one who like, oh,
He dodges bullets. Close
But
range.
Deadpool,
he can teleport, man. That he can just go out of nowhere too. Try to straight in his
is an
face.
assassin. Yes, he is an assassin.
Straight in his face. Done.
Batman,
Teleportation.
he's an assassin too. He just don't kill.
But Deadpool will kill him.
I know that's the only thing though. That's a complicated part.
So
But like,
Jordan, who do you think?
think about the
Yeah, I was just going to say something. But honestly, I don't have to go with Deadpool because he's just like that guy that's just like.
I do like him though. That's
Yeah,
like my
I know.
all on
That
my
would
list
be
of
your thing.
like characters.
All right, we pick different characters real quick.
All right, so
he's probably my fourth.
so
favorite.
1-1 was Deadpool and also Wolverine, which is
And no Batman versus Spider-Man.
weird. That is so weird. They both of them won. All right, so
Batman
let's.
versus Spider-Man.
So second round is gonna be the last round too. All right.
Can we pick the same characters?
Do you want to?
But y'all pick for
right,
and then I'll decide if I want to.
The character I'm gonna choose is going to have to be Nightwing from. No, Raven. No, not Nightwing. I'm still with Nightwing. I like Nightwing.
I thought with Nightwing. He technically Robin.
All right, go ahead.
Like, just older. I like his name too.
Thor.
Oh, he's about to get gay.
The God should be off limit.
Yeah, that's a god. Come on.
I no, what's yours?
I don't know. I'm still thinking.
I
He's
got
gonna pull out a god.
the Flash.
Flash.
Yeah, Barry Allen Flash. The original gangster.
Mhm.
The original.
God, I can't think.
The one who
All right,
makes
so hold
the
on.
speed.
What we're gonna put together is Nightwing and Thor. So y'all do those things. I'm trying to figure out mine real quick.
Dang, that's not a fair fight.
It's not.
But I'll give it a shot. All right,
God
so
should be off limits.
yeah. All right, first off, Thor gets over cocky. That's his number one flaw. I've seen it in so many comic books, so many books,
Even the movies.
so many movies. That dude gets cocky. He's gonna think Nightwing's nothing, and then Nightwing's gonna take that to his advantage. Plus, Nightwing is trained by Batman. Batman knew psychology.
He knows everything.
That dude
By
was
the way.
smart. He's gonna get right in Thor's head. He's gonna be like, "Hey, look, how does it feel? Daddy kicked you out your throne. Come on." And Thor is gonna start to make mistakes, and that's when I think Nightwing is gonna be able to keep his calm, keep his composure, and just take him out. Nightwing doesn't kill, but Nightwing has a great arsenal: electric staff. His staff breaks apart. He has his nice little like batarangs, and he has a hammer. That's it. And yes, that hammer does some damage.
It's a lot stronger.
But you miss with that hammer, you get in Thor's head, just like any fight.
That's
The first one to get, yes, a few
Really?
times.
In the movie?
Yeah.
In the cup? Oh, yes, you're right.
You get inside that dude's head, that fight is over. I'm sorry. Thor is a great warrior,
I can see that.
but dumb.
You got a point, though.
Yeah.
You said electric staff, right?
Yep.
Okay. You know Thor's the god of thunder, right?
Yeah.
So you know Nightwing hits him with that electric staff, it ain't gonna do shit.
No. His hammer is the god of thunder. Without this hammer, he's immortal.
Oh, yeah.
Without the hammer,
That is a horrible flaw.
Not exactly.
but
Is
he's
it
not
the-
as great without that staff, without that hammer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You take that hammer from him, Nightwing's gonna open a can of whoop behind on that boy. Like, nah.
I like the way like it could be like or like all the way in like Africa. It'll go like this, and it was like come. I like that.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a while. So
That's the only downfall.
Especially against the Hawk, he'd be like, hurry up, he's running.
So the only downfall is if it was in if the hammer was in a different location, not where he's at, it's gonna take a while to get to him. If it's in
if he gets in his head,
distance.
And that's what Nightwing can do, in my opinion. Get in that head and turn your stuff around. Nightwing knows what he's doing. Thor's smart, but he ain't that smart. And Thor's tough, but Nightwing got this hand.
So what the thing you're saying about Thor is just the whole electricity thing, right?
Right.
That's
You mind if I add it on?
Go ahead.
Nightwing has an electric staff. Thor can summon lightning from the sky. so it's like
It's pointless.
But if Nightwing gets to him and knocks that staff away, knocks that
just difficult.
Hammer away, I'm telling you.
But he can still fight though, right?
He can fight, but he can't fly. He used the hammer to fly. He used the hammer to summon.
I go hard too. I like that. Just
it
just whoosh. Another thing.
Let's kind of like say he's gonna win though. But.
Thor. All the people he used the what's name on, all had like a super like powers and shit. And Nightwing is also like a human. So if he gets struck by that lightning,
it's over.
Yeah.
But Nightwing's a gymnast. This dude is.
You'll be like a flipping around all.
Yeah, he's dodging at
all across the trees and shit.
It's over. Nightwing's gonna have some trouble.
Nightwing's
gonna have some trouble, but I guarantee that
it'll be a good fight.
All right, now who do you think is gonna win?
Nightwing.
I think Thor.
Nightwing.
I pick Thor. I'm sorry.
Damn,
it's a tie.
It's a tie. God dang, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Markel, think of it this way: once Nightwing gets in Thor's head.
I'm gonna change mine because he was trained by my all-time favorite hero. I'll go to Nightwing.
Our Nightwing
I'll be biased
wins.
about it. I'll be biased.
All right, here's this thing out. This was about to happen.
What was ours?
Yours, the Flash.
It's gonna be easy.
Iron Man.
Ooh,
that's easy.
Oh,
easy. Oh, really?
Coming at you.
I know it would be.
Let me go first. Oh, you go first.
Let me go first. I'm gonna say Iron Man. I just thought of any character. I don't know. Iron Man. He's.
You won't be picked. That's too easy.
He's Iron Man.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Flash.
You done?
Yeah.
Ironic moment. Captain America line. Without the suit. I'm a pretty boy, billionaire, whatever you say. Yeah, but without the suit, he did learn how to like maneuver more, like martial arts a little bit, but not like a lot. Like, all right, now would I pick the Flash? All right, now the Flash is so fast. He can travel in time. Let's get out the way first.
Yeah,
travel in time. He can run so fast that he rips a hole in time. He could go. Now, second, he is the Speed Force. Without him, there is no like Speed Force.
Yeah.
He's so fast that he gives other people speed, and he can still maintain his speed. Now, he can run around the world in 5 seconds, and if he like hits you when he's doing that, you done. No matter who it is. When he was fighting Lex Luthor, he had like an Iron Man, like a suit or whatever. He ran around the world and bang, hit him. And that was off. Just around the world again, bang. I was off. Just bang, bang, bang. Then,
it's easy fight, man. It's easy fight.
That's an easy fight.
Flash.
It's too easy.
That's what I'm saying.
And honestly, Iron Man is only that good because he has
Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like without him,
he's nothing.
So I'm gonna
Jarvis, he won't be able to like analyze like something that fast. Like he'll be like, I don't know what that is either, nigga. Shit.
I'm gonna go with the Flash on this one.
I'll go with the Flash.
Flash.
So Flash wins. So this round, Nightwing won and Flash won. Wow.
Flash in the champion round. Like what? I gotta defend him again.
Anyway, that was pretty fun.
Flash vs. Batman.
This
Just a yes or no.
Flash versus
Like, don't even analyze it. Just
Flash.
who you think?
It's Flash.
Batman. He stopped them before.
Batman knows everybody's powers.
And they
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
Plus, he stopped them before.
we're gonna head to this podcast. This is it's pretty fun. Yeah, but we talked about cartoons, some anime breakdowns, and we just talked about OP powers. Last part was pretty long, but I like to say that this show is also helped sponsored from Audible. If you go to audibletrial.com/TID14, you can get yourself an audiobook. Audible is the lender of 150 plus books and other things. I recommend I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson. I haven't read it yet, so I know it's good. Anyway, my name is Dion Davis. You can find me at YouTube channel This is Dion14, and also on Twitter at This is Dion14.
My name is The Anime Critic, and come see me on my new channel, The Anime Critic, where we will be talking about some animes and breakdowns.
My name is Kels. I rap. Said that earlier. Not much. I'm pretty sure my stuff will be, just a description. So yeah, just hit me up.
Hit them with the release date.
Album April 29th. I'm taking pre-orders now.
What are you doing? Shamron Jackson. Check out my video.
AKA the Scrub.
All right.
But anyway, thank you guys for listening, and
Thank you.
Sorry for the long hiatus for 2 weeks. It's just that we've been busy. Anyway, what?
Working. No jobs.
Oh man.
Well, they got jobs.
I don't. Oh man, that was pretty fun. I'm just gonna let it go there.
It's a good one. I like that.
I just have a regular conversation though.
All right, go ahead.
Like a Flash versus Batman. Seriously. What's your reason though?
Swiggy swag.